Okay. Finally got this thing kicking here. Woot. Okay, so the whole point of this video is how to completely set up a Minecraft server from scratch. So in my case station, in my reason here, I'm going to be using VMware Workstation Pro because I have a buttload of power. I would suggest you install this on an old desktop PC. Anything that will do. But when you go to install it on an old desktop PC, you can still use CentOS 7. Works wonderfully. So let's set this up. You could skip all this stuff. In your case, I will show you where the actual thing will start. So let me turn this down just a hair here. Okay. So in your case, you won't be using VMware Workstation, obviously. Minecraft. Let's browse. Let's throw this out on... You know what? Yeah, let's just keep it there for now. We'll give it 2 cores of my mini, and we'll give it a whopping 4 gigs. Actually, make it 8. So, let's see here. SCSI, create a virtual disk, and we'll store it as one gigantic 20 gig file. Customize hardware. So this is where, in your case, you're going to take that old crappy desktop and you're going to insert a CentOS 7 disk or thumb drive if you got mad skills, and use your mad skills, download CentOS 7, and we'll connect that at power on, close, finish, nice, power on. Sure. Okay, so when you boot CentOS 7, let me see if I can actually drag this in here. Let me see if I can add a program. Window capture. That would be VMware Workstation. And try that. How about them apples? Order, transform, fit. Okay. So in your case, when you boot it up, just hit enter and install. And enter, of course, to begin the installation process. We'll see how well this works while I'm streaming. It don't like the fact that I'm streaming and capturing it, etc., etc. We're giving it pain. Yes, yeah, I accidentally chose to do the media check. Yeah, we're gonna escape. I know the media's good. Starting installer, 1 moment. Okay, English. We're going to do the date and time. It is America, New York. It is late. Yeah, it looks about right. Done. Local media. So this is where we're going to do minimal install. Pussies can do the server with a GUI. CentOS. You know what CentOS is. Shut your face. Got one dead Satan harassing me in chat. Okay, so we're going to use Make addition. No, don't make additional space. Do not remind me to install tools. Let's see here. We're not going to encrypt it because screw you. No disk selected. That one. Automatic. Yes, done. KDump is for pussies. We're going to use Ethernet. Disconnected. We will connect it. Oh, look. We have gig speed to the host that we're on. Nope, I actually don't, and I don't care enough to look it up. CentOS, it's the free version of Red Hat. Very popular amongst us IT nerds. So keep a note of that IP address. That's what we'll be using going forward. And host name, this would be Minecraft.one dead saint sucks. That's kind of like .com. Apply. That's our domain name. It's now locked. And if you are doing I can't explain this. If you use the all the default security things, don't screw with that unless you really unless you want pain. Okay, begin. Root password. The password is password. And hey, look, it actually did accept the word password. And last but not least, we're going to set an account called Minecraft and the username Minecraft. Do not make it a user administrator. Set the password to password. I'm kidding about the password part. Don't actually do that. Because you want to run Minecraft as a user, not as a root user. Especially if you're opening this up to the internet, because that would be bad. How you doing, One Dead Saint? It's in performing post-installation setup tasks, blah, 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 blah. Fucking off at work. Awesome. What better way to fuck off at work than watching someone install a Minecraft server? I have been in a training session all week, and it has been mind-numbing because it's been a eye-opening session. Love it to death. Worth every penny of the $4,000 my company spent. But man, is it it's just been like thick. Come on. Riveting content here. Thank you. We're generating initremfs. See right there? I don't even know what that is. But we're generating them. I'm waiting for this bar to get over to the other bar. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Properties, capture cursor. Yes. Complete. Reboot. Okay. Excuse me. So, it's going to reboot. It's going to automatically boot up. And in my case, I'm going to make sure the CD ejected. Yeah, it did not. So, I'm ejecting the CD. I reject you, CD. This is where it gets a little smaller. So, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to log in as root, which I told us not to do. And then we're going to do if config. So yeah, if you run the command if config, no, I'm not using company servers. I'm running this off my home PC, but I'm going to be building it onto a better PC very shortly. So get the IP address that you have right there. Hopefully it doesn't change much. So it's 192.168.11.129. So then, let me pop this out here. We're going to open up putty.exe. If you don't have it, go get it. I will pause. I'm just kidding. Don't. Just pause the video. So when you go to log in the first time, this pop up saying, "Oh, it's not cached." Yes, I trust this. So I'm going to drag this over here. And let's see if I can capture this window. So many windows to capture. Window capture. Putty. Putty. And transform. Fit. Okay, there. So you should be able to log in as root, but in this case we're going to log in as Minecraft and put in our super secret password of password. Woohoo! Okay. So, step one is done. You have a CentOS server. So, let's go back, and first thing we're going to have to do here, give me 20 seconds here while I juggle around some screens here. We got to install some stuff. So we're going to get a whole bunch of stuff here. So we're gonna type su and then type in the super secret Minecraft password for the root account. And see, now you're the root. All right. So we're going to, let's see, where is it? It's wget service screen. Copy. We're going to install wget IP tables and screen. Try all that at the same time. Let's see how bad this breaks. Determining fastest mirrors. Yep. Yep. Just hit yes. Okay, so we got it all. Next, we need to get, let's see here, Java, but a specific Java. 1.1 or 160. God help us. And we need to excuse me. Still installing. Let's see. Download latest Minecraft server version. Can't remember where the latest version. Download the latest Minecraft. Yeah, there it is. 1.1. Yeah, we're setting up 1.12.2. Script Kitty for life. Hell yeah. Good old fat Java. Okay, it's downloaded. So we're going to switch back to Minecraft. Sorry, Minecraft. Okay, now we're back as the Minecraft user, and if you do the ls, I don't even know where we are. Yeah, okay, we're in the root directory of Minecraft. So we're going to make a directory. This is basically a folder for Minecraft to run in. Do not spell it M-I-E-N, Minecraft. Otherwise you're, never mind. Hitler joke. Anyways, we're going to change into that directory. So you do cd Minecraft. You can just hit tab and enter, and you can see when you do an ls, there's nothing there. There's no directories at all. So excuse me here. So now we need to get I need to get this link here. Copy link address. Okay, so you need to find the latest link, which is easier said than done, but you need to use that wget, and then if you right click, if you've copied something, it pastes it in. See how it just pasted it all in? Lovely putty. Gotta love putty. So we're gonna get Minecraft. So now if you do an ls, look, it says we have Minecraft in there. So the next big fat thing we have to do is we have to change the permissions to allow this program to work. So you do that through the command chmod space +x, and then the name of the executable, which in this case is the jar, and bam. And then last but not least, to make this easier on myself, we're going to make a, where is it? I'm missing it. Download. There's a way to make a script to run this easier. Here it is. Just search for Minecraft startup, Minecraft server startup script. So in this case, I'm going to use vi, and I'm going to make it start.sh. That opens up vi. I'm going to paste in the script, so make sure you read this as fast as you can. But in my case, let's see, Minecraft jar. Oh, I think I need to change that. Right, quit. What is the Minecraft server jar? We need to copy that. And then we'll go back into here. We'll paste it over top of this. I screwed this up, didn't I? Right, quit. Minecraft server. You know what? It's just easier. Just type this shit. Take a screenshot. Get back in there the old way. Don't mind me. See you one dead saint. So inside vi, if you hit I, it basically inserts. You can scroll through here, and we can edit it as such. So in my case, I just needed to add a 0.2 at the end of this, which is the server version. And then you hit escape, you hit colon, and then you hit WQ, and that writes, that basically commits the edit to that file. So now if you do an ls, now you can see we have this start-sh, but one thing you'll notice is, just like the file before, it's not executable. So if you hit up a couple times, you can get back to the command where we added the executable to it, and then you can just hit type in st and then tab, and bam. So now if you look at if you look at ls, which is our directory again, now you can see it's executable. Whew. Okay, so a couple more things here. Let's start it up because there's a couple things you have to do first few times here. Start sh. Basically, it goes unsupported minor version. What? Oh, do I need to keep that as? Maybe I do need to keep it there. I am not a perfect person. Let's try that. Unable to access jar file. Minecraft unsupported class version net, unsupported minor version 1. Does not like that. Does not like it. Well, let's work through this. First off, that was correct. Dot 2, insert 2, dot, right quit. Unable to access jar, less, start. Two. Quit. I screwed up that file so bad. Dot 2 dot 2 dot 2 dot 2 dot 2 dot 2. Can we start it now? No. Quit. Unable to, yeah, so it definitely wants that in there. Let's see here. Minecraft. It's Java. No jar, too gooey. Java. Insert. Paste. Escape. Right quit. Unsupported major minor version. What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. No. Okay. Let's jump to this. Maybe it is the Java version 7. Let's see, Oracle Java 7 installer. Probably it's the Java. Let's see, Java CentOS 7. I haven't done this actually yet, so don't admit to being a professional. Yum update Java open headless. Let's see, SU. Authentication failure. Getting back in as the root user. Sudo yum install Java open headless. Let's try that. We'll update Java. Excuse me. Java's such a fickle thing. Yeah, so the command I used, see if we can zoom in on this. Oh wow, that's really small. Yay! Okay, now let's see if we can start this thing up. See, su minus Minecraft. Okay, so ls change directory Minecraft ls / start. Maybe? There we go. So it was the version. So apparently you have to install Java 1.8, not 1.6. Good derp. Okay, so as soon as you start it, the first time it will crash. It won't crash, it just starts and stops. But if you go back and you look at your directory again, now you see you got server properties, you got logs, and you got EULA. You must enter the EULA.txt. See how it says false? You must change this to true. But basically, you're saying you agree to the Mojang end user license agreement. So we set it to true, not to true, and we write quit, save it, and now if you start it up now, biggity bam, it will create the server. Now by default it's going to be port 25565. So there it is. The server's running technically, but we still can't get to it. So let me show you how you get back to it. So we're going to stop it. We got so much stuff left to do here. So let me get back to here. Excuse me. So we have to do we have to set a firewall rule, basically. Let's see here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? App table. There it is. IP tables. Since we have IP tables, we have to get back as the super user, so log back in as the root. And we're going to run this command, IP tables. It is input, blah, blah, blah. We're accepting anything on 25565, accept. And then we're going to service IP tables restart. Restart IP tables. Failed to restart IP tables. Unit not found. Did I misspell it? Let's try this again. I'm probably doing this all backwards. IP tables. No command specified. Well, I don't care about you then. I did install IP tables, right? IP config. I am the root. Let's see, change directory. I'm sorry, if config. Let me make sure I could ping that thing. Ping 192.168.11.129. Oh, we can ping it. Oh. So, excuse me about that. So, in this case, we're going to SU, where is it? SU back to Minecraft. Going to change directory to Minecraft and list. So, if we wanted to set the server properties, you could go into server properties, and in here we could set all sorts of stuff, right? By default, it's on difficulty 1. By default, spawn is protected. PvP is enabled. You know, all this stuff, right? Here is the server port if you do want to change it. And the seed. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, I think the seed's off. You could add a seed if you want, but in my case, we are not. Excuse me. Last but not least, there's a command called screen. So when you do screen, you're basically creating a session that you can jump in and out of. You could log off, but it keeps running, right? So what we need to do is start screen. It is ls. So we're going to forgot slash start Minecraft server. And then it's running. So if you want to detach from the screen, you got to press and hold Control A and then Control D, and see how it goes back to here. And see now, there's a session running. Yeah, you can see this. There's a session running, and in the background it's running. So you could kill Putty and your server keeps running. But if for whatever reason, I do say big if for some reason you want to resume it, you just log into Putty, get back in, and you do it's a screen-R, and see now it goes right back there. And then you could say, you know, shout hi. I don't know what the Minecraft commands are. This is sad. But just remember Control A, Control D to get in there. So back on the other side, let me get back to here to the display. And I'm going to bring up Minecraft here. On Minecraft, you want to add a server. And we'll just say the CentOS box 192.168.11.129. Let's try that. Refresh. See if it actually works. It's probably not working. I swear there's like a firewall rule. I can't figure out the firewalls. This is going to be devastating. Failed to connect. Okay, let's go back to Putty. Let's work through this problem here. Let's change to SU. Yum install IP tables. Yes. Service start IP tables. Nope. Service IP tables. Tables start. Failed to start. Unit not found. CentOS 7. Open port. This might work. Get active zones. I got firewall-command. Get active zones. Nothing. Okay, so in case of a DMZ, public. Here it is. Okay, found it. Of course, last time I did this, we used IP tables. So don't use IP tables. It's firewall command zone equals public, add port 25565 TCP permanent. And then we do firewall command reload. I bet some of the people out there who knew CentOS were just screaming at the monitor, and for that I apologize. But this is hilarious because it's just a work in progress. Okay, so let's go back to Minecraft. Now that we have that open, and do a refresh. Is this running? Yes, there it is. So all it was a damn firewall. Excuse me. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to log in, and here is our sexy server. Give me a second. I'm going to full screen this. Options, video settings, GUI style, maximum. Okay. Back to game. So here we are. We're full screen Minecraft. It's running quite well, given everything. Not a bad spawn either. You know what? I'll take this. Oh, dude, this is perfect. See that right out of the box? Perfect. Okay, so that'll be the end of this tutorial. Now we're actually going to play Minecraft. First thing first, get into controls and turn off that goddamn auto jump. And where do I turn off the damn help menu? Invert mouse touchscreen mode. How do I turn off the damn help menu? Done. Controls. No. Okay, so that is the end of this episode. Happy to have confused everybody, but now you can see the pain of setting this up. I'm not even going to try to cover how to get this through your home router or your home firewall, but we're going to be playing in this world. This is going to be our series. We're going to play off the server because this is running quite nice. I'm not going to lie. This is smooth as baby's butt. Okay. Peace, love, happiness. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and bye-bye.